like to think of impact investing or the path to growth that a impact oriented company takes is like running a relay race, where the baton should get passed off to larger investors as the organization grows. In impact investing, I feel like there are batons just kind of littering the track, because it's a really inefficient market. And we have lots of different actors who have different goals that are all participating, to help the same organizations grow. And that's a really great thing, with foundations, ecosystem accelerators, and investors, but they are not very coordinated. And so I'm sure you've heard before, but I think it takes sometimes twice as long for impact companies to raise than it does, maybe a tech company, just because the coordination along that relay race is so fraught. And so people really fall through the cracks sometimes just because of these timing issues, which is, where Open Road comes in. Our research shows that on average, entrepreneurs in the impact space wait 8 months once they've gotten funding committed to the time they actually have cash in hand. And so again, think about that, right? You are so excited, you're so successful, you've got a $2 million term sheet. All of this work that you've been doing is finally coming to fruition. And then the negotiation starts. And of course, it's going to take time to get legal documentation done. We find that, why capital is getting stuck around 40% of the time, it is because of legal document drafting and negotiation. But investors and entrepreneurs just underestimate how long it takes to get this kind of work done. And so during that time, cash is dwindling. Management teams are just trying to keep their high performing teams together. And then when the money comes in, they're expected to grow 100% overnight after being in this starvation cycle for the past few months. And so we've seen this happen all the way up market. So when we first started, we thought, oh, maybe this is just for, seed and Series A companies. But we've bridged all the way up to Series D, because of that complex relationship management that takes place when you have a government entity and, 2 or 3 different kinds of investors that are all negotiating for a deal to take place.